So it was only a short time ago that we got the brand new teaser trailer for Star Trek Beyond. So let's take a look at the trailer, and afterwards I'll share a little bit of what I thought.
Is that music?
It's a good choice.
Hey, well played.
We got no ship. No crew. How are we gonna get out of this one?
We will find hope in the impossible.
Well, at least I won't die alone. Well, that's just typical. Let's hope this doesn't get messy.
This is where it begins, Captain. This is where the frontier pushes back.
What the hell is this?
I know why you're here. Why we are all here.
Okay, let's never do that again.
Oh. Alright, let's get into it. Well, obviously, first of all, you can tell the target audience for this trailer. I mean, you know, they're really banking on the Star Wars audience here. Action, adventure, that sort of thing really seems to be the focus here. Justin Lin as the director, they're really pushing that. So yeah, there's a definite action vibe that's being pushed here. Was the trailer bad? You know, I don't think so. I enjoyed a lot of parts of it. The production design, for one thing, I think looks incredible. I really like the new take on the uniforms here. They look a lot cleaner, they look nicer than, you know, the little tiny Starfleet insignias everywhere. You know, a lot sharper look here. I really enjoy that. I feel like the production design of this movie is going to be very good. Now, a lot of reactions I hear out there from the fans are, you know, this is not my Star Trek. This isn't the Star Trek that I grew up with and loved. But you know, Star Trek movies are always a bit of a spectacle, and there's something pretty great about seeing some of those amazing special effects on the big screen. Now, to me, a lot of those things are things that I like about Star Trek. They aren't the things that I like the most about Star Trek, though. The things that I really like about Star Trek are deep philosophical plots that explore the human condition to roll out that bit of a cliche, but you know, it's kind of true. Star Trek's always been really good about making us take a hard look at ourselves and giving us allegories about the lives that we live in today's world set in this futuristic setting. Now, I'm really hoping that this next movie features a lot of that. There are a few things in the trailer that make me hopeful, cautiously optimistic. I really like that line that Idris Elba's character there, the big bad guy, towards the end says, the final frontier is pushing back, you know. That suggests to me there might be some very interesting themes in this film. There might be, you know, kind of the idea of a pushback against Starfleet's kind of cavalier, cowboy attitude towards exploration. You know, I like the idea of that sort of theme being explored. And I'm very hopeful that, you know, we get something like that in this film. Now, obviously, there's going to be action. There's going to be a lot of action. Justin Lin, Fast and Furious director, is very good at shooting action. It's what he knows. It's what he's good at. And so, yeah, we're going to get a lot of that. I hope that's not all we get. I hope we get more. I do have to say the choice of Sabotage by the Beastie Boys, it doesn't grate on me as much as it seems to of a lot of other people that I've seen on Facebook and YouTube comments and that sort of thing. It's different. It's a nice callback, I have to say, to the first Star Trek movie, Star Trek 2009, the first in this series of movies anyway. Other things I really liked, the Spock-McCoy banter, which is, one of my favorite aspects of the original series. I hope we get to see a lot of that in this movie. We've gotten a bit in the last couple films, but, I'm really looking forward to seeing that play out on the big screen. I really like Idris Elba. He's got great physical presence. It looks like this film uses that very, very well. And he definitely sounds very menacing and should be a pretty cool villain here by the looks of it. Also, Sofia Boutella, who I loved in Kingsman. We saw a bit of her in the trailer here, kind of kicking ass a little bit there. And I hope she gets to play a really strong, round character. I'm excited to see what she brings to Star Trek here, because her physicality in Kingsman was incredible, and it's really exciting to see that brought into this film here. A couple things. It looks like maybe Simon Pegg's been hanging out with Tom Cruise a little bit too much. Hanging out. That pun was not intended. So I see a lot of fans, as I mentioned, in Facebook comments and on the YouTube comments and stuff, just really dismissing this movie on the basis of a 90-second trailer, which, I know that's what trailers are for, but I think people really have to keep in mind who this trailer is marketed towards. Star Trek Beyond may be a great movie, it may be a horrible movie, but we don't know that yet. And, to judge it based on a 90-second trailer, I think is really selling it and yourself short, because it's never fun when you've already made up your mind before even seeing something, whether it's good or not. And I just have to say, like every Star Trek film since Generations, I will be in line on opening night to see Star Trek Beyond. Oh, and before I forget, in the trailer, Keenser sighting, so he's in this movie. Excited about that. Love that little guy. And I have to say, a lot of the people that seem to be crying out that this is going to be an awful movie are the same people that were saying Star Trek Into Darkness was the worst of the Star Trek movies. And I had my problems with Into Darkness. It's definitely not my favorite, but the worst Star Trek movie of all time, I'm sorry, there is a film that already holds that distinction, and to my mind is in no danger of losing that anytime soon.
This ship like the back of my hand.
So we want to hear what you think. Sound off in the comments. What did you think of the teaser trailer for Star Trek Beyond? Are you excited for the movie? Are you worried for it? Are you not going to see it based on this trailer? Like I said, I don't really feel like this trailer was marketed towards me, but there was enough of interest in it that I'm excited to see more, and I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt so far. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please let us know in the comments. And again, tell us what you thought of the trailer. We really look forward to hearing from you. And you can reach me online. My Twitter handle is @Kertrats. That's Kertrats. And of course, I have my book review blog website, www.treklit.com, where I review Star Trek novels, both old and new. So if you have any interest in that, check it out. Link in what the Vlogbrothers so aptly named the Doobly-Doo.
Okay, let's never do that again.